everyone, I hope you're good. Okay, so this video is especially for the students who are in their third year or fourth year. It's very important to understand where you are right now and what you want to do with your career. So if you are in your third year or fourth year, please start your career with an internship anyhow. But before doing an internship, you have to sit down and choose your industry of your choice of industry that you want your career to be. And it's very important to select your industry, because after you graduate and you start working, if you don't plan out carefully, the first or the second job you will do in after you graduate, you will have to keep pursuing that career. There could be some instances that some people got out of those industries, but most of the people get trapped in the industry they first work in. So it's very important at this stage to choose your industry, to choose your career, where you want to work, what kind of career you want to have, and if you really want to pursue that in your life. At the end of the video, I will also tell you my top 5 industries that you should have a career in. So if you are in your third year or fourth year, go onto the LinkedIn, and it's very important. You really need to have a LinkedIn account. Now the time comes to select your respective field, your industry. It's very important to select an industry, because there are so many industries where there are less competition and so much to learn, and the career path is so well. So it's very important to select your industry and career path. So if you are in your third year or fourth year, sit down, look into all the options. What kind of industries are there? There are hospitality, there is entertainment, there is real estate, there is engineering, there is space work, there is transportation, FMCG. There are a lot of industries in the world. You really need to understand how these industries work, and the people who are working in these industries, how are their lives, how are their career path, and what kind of companies operate in these respective industries, and what are the perks and benefits that come with the job or your career in these respective industries. So first you need to have a LinkedIn account. Go to LinkedIn and pick some industries, and according to those industries, find the companies and the people who are working in those companies. Look at the culture these companies are promoting. Look how these people work in their companies, what the industry is about, what the work is about, what are the things they do, what are the things they believe in, and see the career progression of these people who are working in these companies in the respective industries that you are actually researching about. And once you see, oh, okay, these are the people working in these industries, look at their career progression. They started off from a very junior position, and now they are working at a director level jobs, and they have these perks and benefits, and how much of the exposure they are getting, how much learning they are receiving from the company, and what is their international correlation with the other companies. You see all these things, you analyze these things, and pick up a career based on the companies operating in these industries, and pick up an industry, and right there try to have an internship, try to have multiple internship while you are at your third year or fourth year. Start your internship journey, make connections, be very vigilant. Don't think about money at this point of time. Just think of learning, just think of building relationships, contacts, and also start sharing your learning and your work on LinkedIn if you can, or at any social media platforms. And by doing this, you will actually get into the industry you really want to work in. And why I'm saying this, why I'm stressing on this, because once you pick an industry and work for 1 or 2 years or 3 years, you cannot go back. Because you cannot again start from a junior level position, because you have already spent 3 years of your life in a job or in an industry So you will definitely look for a better position, right? Senior level job from what you were doing before, which means you can only get that in the industry you are in. So what I'm trying to say is it becomes very, very difficult to change your industry once you start your career. So it's very, very important to pick up an industry that you want to be in, start your career right from where you are. For example, in university, in your third year or fourth year, start working, and just and then follow, and you will see, because you will feel like you are in a specialized person in your respective industry. Your career progression will fly, and and you will have a very, very successful career, and after some years you will not regret that you picked a wrong career or wrong industry and you want to go out. And even if you want to go out, you cannot, because you had started your career in an industry, and the other people, other recruiters and HR managers, they are not going to prefer you from from another industry to join their industry. So what I'm trying to say is it becomes very, very difficult to change your industry later. So it's very important to pick up a career, pick up an industry right from the beginning. So my top 5 and some of my favorite industries that you really should check out and think of making a career. One is like FMCG, second is food and beverages, third is hospitality. Hospitality can also come on the second spot, hospitality. Third is transportation, airlines, something like that. And the fifth is fashion or automobile. You can choose any of them. So these are my top 5 industries that I really suggest the students to pick up. And these industries are very good, but it gets very difficult to get into these industries. If you belong to any other industry, it's very, very difficult to switch between these industries, because they always prefer the people who have already been in these industries. So right from the beginning, choose your industry wisely and keep working, and hopefully you will not regret. Hopefully you will have a successful and a rewarding career. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.